So the weather's now going to close in the journey home. It's predicted thunderstorms and thunder and lightning.
Very, very frightening.
Well, actually they have given yellow warnings and all sorts, but mainly today down at the southwest. But it's progressively getting worse up through the country, and I think it'll affect us in the end, which is not good, but there you go. The engine is not liking this weed, or I should say the propeller's not liking this weed. We've see now we're struggling a little bit, so bit of reverse and away we go again.
And it also congregates around the locks. So you get to a lock and there's loads of weed.
Oh, one of the locks, we just couldn't film or anything, it was just incredible. It's one of the locks coming up actually. Hopefully it's not like that again, because that took maybe an hour to clear. We didn't have anything to be able to get rid of the weed. All we could do is fill the lock up, or the reeds.
Big reeds, yeah.
All we could do is fill the lock up with reeds and let them through, because we couldn't get the boat to drive through it. There was, I mean, tons of it. I mean,
never opened up the lock gate anyway.
No, we wouldn't have opened. So we had to half open the lock gate, feed all the weeds into the lock, and empty the lock, open the gates, flush it through, and then the boat could go through. And the lock was full from one end to the other with reeds. That's how many there were. So really hoping that we don't encounter that again, because that was...
It took up too much time.
Well, it did took up, and it was right at the end of the day, so you're tired and whatever. But we hope to be at the Great Train Robbers Bridge, or in that vicinity by the end of the day. But that's quite a few locks ahead of us. Over 20, I think, and we haven't done one today. This is quite a long stretch, about a mile between locks. I'll be glad now to get off the Aylesbury arm, although Aylesbury we did enjoy. We had some idiots. There was a locked compound down there, which was quite good, but it didn't stop the university idiots, or whoever they were. I shouldn't tar them with the university ones. It could have been somebody completely different, but they do student age. Then they jumped across and were dancing on top of the boats. We don't know whether they danced on our boat or not, but we heard something go thump. So whatever it was, I hope it hurt.
But, Mark had got a camera on his, so he watched it.
Yeah, he watched them doing it, and we didn't really know it was going on until the next day. I just thought it was a rather large swan that had jumped on the boat, because they do during the night. But anyway, suffice to say that we come away from that unscathed. And yeah, just a bit of catch up really, while after Bletchley Park we didn't do much filming because we were travelling, and I didn't think I'd be able to film this, but in all honesty,
well, coming down you didn't know.
No, we didn't know what to expect. I mean, if there's another boat, you could pass their little place. But hopefully this will go on till the next lock, which isn't too far ahead now, and then it opens up again. Then hopefully after about 3 locks, after lock 6 I think it is, it becomes
plain sailing.
It's plain sailing, yeah. Lot 6 is where we met the reeds. I think it was very shallow. Might mean us going down and letting more water into the pound. We don't know yet. It would be nice to beat the thunderstorms anyway. That would be nice. If not, well, as
If it happened here, which it won't do, there wouldn't be anywhere to moor. We'd have to just go.
no, we just have to go on through it. That's right. So, and there isn't very many places to moor after the Great Train Robbers Bridge until you get right into Leighton Buzzard. So
Quite nice, that one.
that was quite Leighton Buzzard and Milton Keynes. We think weren't bad places really. But yeah, we'll take it as it comes. And I can see Bridge 10 ahead, so that must mean
Yes.
Susie's got to spring into
After
action.
that, there's a little bit further, but not much.
No, I don't know. You might want to stay off the boat. I don't know what you want to do.
Well, there's another stretch, quite long stretch, so we'll see.
Certainly if that's the case.
Yeah.
Now you see we're putting a lot of ants now, so we've got something wrapped around the prop. So
And
that's
we had all sorts wrapped around it, didn't we? We had a plastic bag and loads of weeds, and it was pretty chopped up down there. So I'm glad this bit's nearly, well, it isn't nearly done, but
yeah. This bit once this is over, and well, once we go past 6, so I'll give you a shout again if it's not raining, because I can't obviously film when it's raining. So I don't know how waterproof my phone is.
not very yet, isn't it?
I tried hooting, buddy, but you didn't answer me, so I'm afraid I drove straight past. Well, back on the Grand Union again, heading towards Leighton Buzzard, and on the way up, Mandy and Mark were just around the bend, and we were here, virtually in the same spot, and I remembered there's something, looks like a noxious bit of canal, but in 1963 something very important happened here. 15 men and a train, and yes, I'm talking about the Great Train Robbery of 1963, and all seen the films, I'm sure. And Sue and Mandy walked down across this field in a very busy main road, and just down here there's a little tiny pathway, and that leads to the bridge where it all took place. So back in the 1960s, this place was probably cased out. There you go, down through there. James and Amy will remember, I'm sure. Bit overgrown. Apparently all the money was not discovered, so probably should be looking around. Stashed it by the canal. Who knows? I had trouble exchanging my old £10 notes, so, and they're about 3rd or 4th generation. So what changing 1963 ones would be like, I don't know. So yes, this bit opens up here to a field, thank goodness, said Mandy, who had open toe shoes on. Yeah, across there. Now, with the keen-eyed people across, you can see the train line there. And as I said before, you try stopping one of them now, they do about 100 miles an hour along there. So it didn't very far away. Now you can see the cars going by there in the distance, and it goes down to the bridge. Wow, just pulled over in time again. Got 2 or 3 spots just on the 3 locks there where James and Amy and Jack.
Baked beans.
Yeah, Jack got his baked beans. He was making frantic repairs where we're not buttoned up properly. Felt the 2 or 3 drips and I said, "Yep, here we go." So we quickly moored up. Just as well we did, because in it comes. Probably clear up again after it. I don't think we're going to get to Milton Keynes today. Exciting, isn't it? Thunder and lightning. Ah, Suzanne's not good.
No, it's not.
Oh, I'm trying to do that while I'm here. Yes. Just about see the 3 locks there. That's where we met Tom Penny.
Oh, another boat coming up.
Oh, unfortunate. Ah, right decision again, dear.
Oh,
There you go. I'm not going to laugh. There for the grace of God goes us. Could well have been.
see, if you were a nice chap, you couldn't take the line, middle centre line from.
Well, it works both ways.
Yeah. You do a good deed for the day.
There's just the jester.
There's no lockies there, they've napped off as well.
Well, it's gone over. And we got, after that last shower you saw, we got ourselves to Milton Keynes. Making a mad dash. Making a mad dash.
Well, it's going to rain all day and tomorrow, I think. So.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be fun then. So it's clear at the moment. Milton Keynes outskirts, Waterhall Park, right beside us. We said in another previous video, lots of parks. This is one side of Milton Keynes. Not much to see really. Steamed up. Fire's on. Drying out because we've just had a shower. You didn't know to know that.